Alright, we're back.
You have a lot of money.
Yes, I do. I forgot to grab something else, though. I don't want another citizen, but I do want more soldiers.
Good to see you.
Join the team. Good to see you, he says. How about no? Die.
Hey there.
We are gonna need an engineer soon, though. We really are.
So are there any areas that have them more frequently than others?
No, not that I'm aware of. Are you serious again?
Yes.
We have to wait out the day again, yeah.
Enemies are occupying our territory.
We've lost the area.
Ah!
Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, this is bullshit.
No! Rage is appropriate right now.
Oh, this is such immense bullshit. Alright.
So do you think the super mutants were fat before they turned?
I don't know. Alright.
Gotta love this correlation between difficulty to kill and money on hand.
I guess. It's a very important gameplay mechanic.
Can you imagine if it was randomized and randomly one of them had 50 grand? What is the story, friend?
There was a rich person, there you go.
Oh. You made for the most boring explanation.
It's Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5, there you go.
Better?
Now listen, if Trevor turned into any of these, it would be a nightmare. They killed an engineer!
Ah! You bastards! Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
Oh, Jesus. I'm just, gonna let them handle themselves there. Oh lord, that one ranger that went in up close.
Remember, guys, all is never lost unless I'm dead. All the rest of you are disposable except for me.
I mean, it's not wrong. Okay, this isn't working out. Don't kill me. I hate that they can stun lock you though, like legitimately. It's not fun. Like, I'm having less fun with this than I am Decision Medieval, and it's because I'm viewing it from a more, I guess, a more critical standpoint, because it's just the same game over and over again. With actually such little variation, it's almost unimportant.
Even the weapons aren't different?
The weapons are, of course, different. It's a modern era, but they're an equivalent to what they were in Decision Medieval.
So they just changed how they look, but not how they work.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, Decision Medieval did have more melee weapons, but it had the same basic stats and equipment for weapons. I mean, same basic stats overall for weapons. So say this rocket launcher, there's a great axe that had essentially the same ability.
Find it interesting that it was a great axe.
Well, I mean, it's a giant weapon that you hit enemies with.
Did it also explode?
No. You didn't launch anything out of it. I'm just saying it had the same stats, really. There is a difference in how the stat system works, though, which is fine. Because in that game, they had certain damage boosts against certain creatures. Say you were fighting a horde of zombies, better use your hand axe. It's better for dealing with them. Because I guess you behead them easier.
Sorry, I was just imagining a bunch of guillotines chopping up zombies. It was great.
Alright, wonderful. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna chew our way back through these guys and make our way back to having things and rebuilding again.
So do you think that there are mutant seamstresses?
No.
So how do they wear clothes then? Did they go into a big and tall store and find like armor?
A lot of this isn't armor, it's just regular clothes.
Yeah, but even so,
And then they have the SWAT team stuff for the regular sized ones.
Yeah, but I mean for the big ones though.
The big ones?
Yeah, there's none of them are nude except for I think the wolf ones.
Sarah. Go into a fat person store.
That's what big and tall is. It's
Go into a fat person store.
Oh, I forgot the one that's like a name. That's like a person's name, but also a store for hefty women.
Clarissa.
No, that's not that. It's like B or J. No, it's not a sex joke.
Huh. I've never heard of that.
Was it Lane? Wait, no, Lane Bryant?
Listen, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There is a store like that just specializes for hefty women.
Alright then.
And I think it's Lane Bryant.
We're gonna get angry comments.
Probably not.
You're right, no one cares.
It was just talking about the fact that it's a clothing store for heavier women. It's true, it exists. Why wouldn't there be stores for heavy women?
We're gonna get angry comments. You know it's true.
For commenting that there are stores that specialize in clothing for larger people?
Yes.
For mentioning that they exist.
Yes.
Why?
Because people are petty.
But why would mentioning that they exist be a problem?
I don't know. I've worked with the public for many years now, and let me tell you, they will be petty about the tiniest things. Like the one woman that I couldn't find what she wanted, and thus she got really angry with me and said that she's going to the competitor when she had no way to identify or describe what she wanted.
She didn't know its name. She couldn't give any descriptors of what it looks like. Find it for me.
How am I supposed to do this? She's like, well, you're supposed to know.
I don't read your mind.
Yeah, people like that, Sarah. I feel like a person like that is gonna comment.
Yeah,
they're pretty common.
They shouldn't be.
They are.
I'm an autistic person, and my ability to understand the perspectives of other people is impaired. And even I understand that if I don't know what the object looks like, don't know what it's for, and I don't know its name, I can't find it!
But then you expect other people to find it for you. That's how it works.
No!
Yeah, it is. I've learned that from many, many years working with people. Lord, those guys are still murdering some things? Alright.
It's like asking, is the answer A, B, C, or D, but not giving a question.
What is the answer?
Obviously, it's none of the above.
The correct answer is actually G. One not listed.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, the lady I'm mentioning, by the way, came back like 5 minutes later with an ink cartridge for a printer in her hand, and she's like, "This is what I wanted. How could you not know?"
Because you didn't describe it in any regard.
Yeah, there was no way to tell.
That would have been especially difficult, because don't different printers need different ones?
Yes. No, they didn't all need the same ones. There. That's how they make so much money on ink.
Inflating the price of ink.
Ah, there's a lot of people here. Okay, no. Just no. That was unintentional. Come on, just kill it. Kill them.
I have to reload!
Oh god, this drone's on forever. You're running?
I'm not in enough danger. I need to attract more enemies to my location.
That it was running off and the person was chasing after it. That's their basic AI. Their AI isn't smart.
So Patrick, what game would you say, though, that you have played that has, AI that's too smart? This can apply to either the enemies or to the, companions.
I don't have an answer to that, actually.
I think some of the Mario Kart games should apply to that.
I don't think so.
I think yes, because the AI can cheat.
The AI can cheat?
The AI can cheat. They can basically have stats that shouldn't exist if you're going up against like a hard enough difficulty.
Kill fucking things! Okay, you were saying?
So, and, they can be familiar with all of the shortcuts of the map.
Okay.
In combination with having stats that shouldn't exist. So they're not even necessarily just playing the best that that character can do, they're doing better than that.
I've honestly never had a problem with Mario Kart.
It's specific ones.
Probably the earlier ones. The earlier ones were noticeably unfair, in my opinion. I'm just standing here and letting the cadet try and get kills there, but I end up kicking all their asses anyways.
Yeah. Also, I'm always annoyed by any AI in stealth games that can spot you way too easily.
You wouldn't like Metal Gear Solid 4 on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, did I go and hear a heartbeat from 20 meters away? I've spotted you.
Metal Gear Solid 4, The Boss Extreme, which is, I think, the hardest difficulty in the game. Don't quote me, it's been a while since I... Fuck you! I can't win that! Oh my god!
No! Why?
What the fuck?
Can you not upgrade it before that either?
I'd have to focus purely on clearing out the area. Again and again and again for a very long time.
It's an endless cycle.
It's just... Oh my god. Why did it become unforgiving?
The learning curve went boop.
It went boop.
It went boop. I went and flailed my arm really high.
You know what? Our goal is to find other points in the areas. I'm just gonna run through. You guys can do whatever you want. It's a war zone out here. Oh, fuck me, I can't. Over this way, you guys.
Is that the military?
Yes, it is.
Can they die?
Yes. Hit. 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 I've given up hope. Take me. Take me, death. Did I knock them all down? Oh my god, I knocked them all down with my melee attack.
Oh, we gave you hope just to rip it away.
No, I'm solidly amazed I did that, though. But also, oh my god, this game gets... It's not... No, it was predictable enough for me to know I probably should, but I have so many priorities I have to get done with this area that if I just focus down on just clearing things out, I can't balance it out. But the good news is, because it went into a siege, that means we actually keep all the areas we had previously discovered once we do this mission again. Which is an improvement from previous entries. But also, it's still such immense bullshit.
Oh my god, so the other ones are worse!
Yeah, I told you, we're playing this series from best to worst. Medieval was genuinely the best in my opinion. That's why I played it instead of going to Decision 3.
Well, at least, you know, as they made more games, they kept improving.
Medieval came before this.
You know, everybody has hiccups, but it's not like this was a huge backpedal.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, you always comment that it's essentially the same. Wouldn't that mean it's equally good?
No. Because what Decision Medieval did was it worked really well for a game of its type, where in which you went in and meleeed the enemies, and you can say the difficulty was scaled fairly. In this game, every enemy tries to melee you, but you have nothing to melee them back. They all close in on your position and gangbang you.
Oh.
I can't say they're all equally good. I have to say that Decision Medieval is the best because it's the most fairly balanced. You have a lot of different ways to counteract an enemy, whereas in this game, you just don't. You have maybe a few, and you may rely mainly on, when an enemy gets too close, your melee attack, and your melee attack isn't super reliable just because of what it is.
A kick?
Yeah, it's just it's a roundhouse kick that knocks back all the enemies around you, but it's a roundhouse kick that keeps you in melee range, and you don't have a melee attack to counter the enemy.
You could at the very least, like, have a combat knife.
You do not. Yeah, I have. The rest of the Decision series, in comparison to Decision Medieval, the third game in the series instead of the, this game, I have to say it's just like, it's not as fairly balanced. If it's like this, I don't remember the first Decision well enough anymore.
You've repressed the memories of the nightmare.
I don't think it was that bad.
Until you play it again, and then you're like, well, this sucks.
I probably will be like, this sucks. But, until then...
Out of curiosity, was Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 better?
2. 2 was 100,000 times better. 100,000,000 times better.
Yeah.
I cannot quantify properly how much better it was. But, let me tell you right now, if you were going to play one of the original Fallout games, go for 2. You get almost the exact same experience as the first one, but better. But if you like the story, which is the story in the first 2 games is actually really good. Fallout 3 takes it on a detour, but I mean, like I said, first few games. Yeah, those stories are good. So I guess if you want to play it for the story, you can start at Fallout 1, but just rest assured that you'll have a better time once you get to Fallout 2.
So, I know also with Fallout 76, I'm like, please don't be like Fallout 4. But then all indications indicate it's gonna be worse.
So, I've encountered way too many people that absolutely say Fallout 3 is the best game in the series without playing many of the other games.
New Vegas!
New Vegas is better, but these people, they actually say that Fallout New Vegas is less than Fallout 3, but everyone that enjoys... fun fact for you guys, Bethesda despises the enjoyment of Fallout New Vegas. Because they aren't the ones that directly made it. It went back to the original people at Black Isle Studios. And they did very good with the resources they had.
Glitches!
Yeah. But, I don't know. I guess I enjoy the true feeling of post-apocalyptia and not ever loneliness. Like, there's still people, guys. Why are there so few people in Fallout 3? And also, why can everyone you know and love die?
I would like those games to realize also that color doesn't cease to exist when humanity does.
Humanity never ceased to exist.
But you know what?
Plebeian. I'm kidding.
You know what I mean.
Pretend I don't.
Like, you know, you don't need to put a sepia filter over your game.
Hey, everyone needs to put sepia filters over their things. I learned that from Snapchat.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's right. That was the doggy filter.
Ah.
There we go. Are you serious? There's an engineer over here. You better not fucking die, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
You stupid piece of shit. I need you alive! Stay away from the attacks! His AI is so stupid it's not registering in his combat and he's just casually walking into the enemy's attack.
I have to say that I love the fact that when you went and made too much money at the casinos, you got kicked out.
Huh? In Fallout?
New Vegas.
Really?
Yeah! There's even a trophy for getting kicked out of all of them!
I never knew. I never did it.
Yeah, it basically put if your winnings equal 1,000 caps, they make you leave and never come back to go and be able to do the gambling. They won't let you gamble there anymore.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's geniusly stupid.
I know, but it's funny.
Like you're too good. You can't make enough money.
Essentially, yeah.
But also, I made way more money than that by killing Legion officers. You guys don't understand. If you wait 24 hours, they're tracking respawns and they come after you again.
Ha.
So I just put it on an infinite loop and then I sold all my stuff to the gun runners. It was awesome. I was rich. And then I played the PC version. I'm like, I've done this 1,000 times and I hacked in everything I needed. And then I had fun destroying everything.
Nah. Have you ever tried playing it on survival mode?
I have tried playing it on survival mode. I don't like survival mode as much as I like the regular experience.
Survival mode is hard.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
I know.
Are you gonna complain? I'm kidding.
No, because it's optional.
Ugh, how dare you? Come closer. No, I don't want to come closer. Oh, then I take one step and we're good. You killed the fucking engineer! Actually, the engineer essentially killed himself because he's goddamn retarded.
Get out of here.
Like, if there was an AI that was worse, I'd be surprised.
Need to get out of here.
What's sad is that realistically, regular citizens should be able to be trained to become soldiers and engineers and whatnot.
They should be, but they're not. Stop talking sense.
Paid for their post-apocalyptic college.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think money should be of importance in post-apocalyptia. We should all instead be focused on how we can help each other survive. Right?
That depends. That depends on the situation.
I mean, what is the situation, then?
Well, a way that I can think that would actually be a complete disadvantage to help other people would be a disease, because if you interact with fewer people, it spreads less.
I don't like sense in my world, Sarah. Help others.
So the best way to go and actually help the world as a whole would be to quarantine off people, and yes, if necessary, let them die.
Gasp.
It just depends on what sort of disease it is and how it spreads.
It spreads by explosion.
Elaborate!
It just is caused by explosion.
Explosion of an infected body?
No, just explosions in general.
Whoa, well, everybody that celebrates with fireworks is screwed.
And that's how the zombie virus started. But not with a whisper, but with a bang.
Many bangs!
The entire tri-state area is infected. Dear God, send help. I've created an interesting situation in my mind. Has anyone genuinely played Lollipop Chainsaw? It is a super fun game. Don't let the name fool you. And it's so weird.
Weird it definitely is.
Have you seen it?
I have. I've seen a playthrough of it.
Oh, Jesus, it's good. Thank you very much. Brains! The Elvis zombie was great.
I have my boyfriend's head right here.
I like how her dad eyes up Nick. It's great. Because he's like, I keep him at the waist. Boy, what does that mouth do? Oh, well, I can talk and do, oh no, sir, not that. The disapproval is strong.
What does that mouth do?
Okay. I've got to clear out the area a dozen times.
Are you serious?
I don't know how many times I genuinely have to clear it out. I just know I have to clear out the area. Alright, keep going. Keep going. It clears it out 40% each time, but that doesn't stop them.
After this time, we need to end the episode.
We're never ending.
What?
It's a never ending story. Do you like my reference?
It needed to end.
What did?
The never-ending story.
Fuck you. Could have just kept going forever.
No.
Falcor! Falcor, come!
No, it just kept getting worse.
I liked the first one.
Everybody likes the first one.
I also liked the second one, and the cartoon series wasn't bad, but
there was a cartoon series?
Yes, the cartoon series wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It was a pretty average show.
So was it like He-Man, or?
It was animated as if it was He-Man, but it was from the 90s.
No, like the level of good.
It was good as a matter of you can take it seriously, but it's still funny.
Okay, because He-Man you can't take seriously, it's too dumb.
In television format, yes.
Yes.
Comic format is a different story, but no, it's still dumb enjoyable at times.
Like, it's just the perfect storm of unintentional funny.
I fisted till I couldn't fist anymore.
Fisto, are you okay?
Jesus Christ. They were too strong, He-Man.
My fisting wasn't good enough.
I seriously, I don't want to end the episode, but I also have to end the episode. So, look at my money and admire it, guys. Thank you. I wish that reflected real life.
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It lets me know you like my stuff. And tell me I'm a piece of shit in the comments, because I am a piece of shit.
Oh!
Check my Patreon, Ko-Fi, and Twitter in the description as well if you want to support the channel in any way. Because supporting me is necessary. For eventually, if we do not make money, we will starve to death.
Oh, why you gotta go there?
It's the apocalypse. I gotta go somewhere. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. I'm not trying to guilt you, by the way. I'm just making jokes.
Bad ones. Bye.
Very grim ones. Bye.